Good evening, everyone. I'm back. I've been making videos like all afternoon since I came back from doing my errands. And, well, that's what I've been doing. But right now, I want to speak on serious topics. I know I'll make funny haha videos, but I'm not a jokester. I'm actually very level-headed. Um, Jokes are good. You gotta have humor. Gotta keep it light sometimes, you know? Gotta lighten it up because everything is so intense. I'll be right back. Drink my water. But like I wrote in the description, to be um, grateful daily. Well, I watch a lot of human interest type of videos and all that, and I was watching something the other night on, I don't know if I could say the app, but on another social media app, and this man was interviewing this homeless woman, and this was in the South Bronx. This lady was only 47 years old, the same age as my son. Oh, my son is 46. But a Dominican woman, and you could see at one point she was a pretty lady, but she was so disheveled and so banged up. Yeah, yeah, hi. I don't respond to people. Thanks. Hi. Uh, but anyway, this woman, she was very disheveled and in the streets, homeless and unkept, you know, her hygiene and all that, and obviously you could see. But her story, I heard this and I started bawling. I just like, I started crying. Um, this woman, she was born in Harlem, and she said that at the age of 5 years old, her mother was giving her formaldehyde to knock her out and numb her, and her mother was using this little girl's body as currency for drugs. Yeah. When like even thinking about it, I get choked up. But this poor lady, she ended up becoming pregnant from one of her assailants, and the mother, well, the mother did a surgical procedure on this young girl to no longer have her in the state of gestation, okay? And I'm telling you, it's like, yeah. So people, be thankful, be humble, no matter what you have going on. I'm sure it's not as bad as what I just mentioned, or maybe you do. Maybe you do, because I watch these great videos on YouTube. Soft White Underbelly. I think I could say because it's the same app, and the people that he interviews. I mean, you will hear these stories, and you will be so humbled and so thankful, and you, whatever has happened in your life, like your childhood, your developmental years, you'll hear these stories, and you will come cross-reference your life to being like in Disneyland, because a lot of people, they have a lot of stuff, you know, and that's why we're in a very sick world. We do live in a sick world. I mean, the world has been sick forever since its creation, and formation of mankind. But there's a lot of people that, I mean, there's a lot of sick stories. There's a lot of young, a lot of young kids that they're living in very bad situations. And listen, we're all the walking wounded. I don't care what anybody says. We're all walking and wounded. Every single last one of us. We're walking wounded souls here existing on this plane. But some are really way worse than others. It's like years ago I used to bartend, and then people, once they, all the inhibitions are removed, and they're they get diarrhea of the mouth. It's your emotions when you become under the influence, and you hear a lot of stories. So it's like, wow, damn, I thought I had it bad. I'm on like a I'm living a life of paradise in comparison to some other people. So yeah. And why don't you go? Thank you. Your question. Why don't you go to the situation? Okay. Yes, sweetie, you can be blocked. Goodbye. Get this clown out of here. This is why I don't. Yeah. I keep the comments off, but yeah. So people, be humble, be thankful. I mean, everybody's complaining. The people freaking complain. Like, you complain, you complain. Um, it's like there's so much greed. Everybody, it's like grab, keep grabbing, keep going for all that. And when we pass on, we're not taking none of that with us. You can leave it to your heirs, your descendants, and all that. But a lot of greed. There's a lot of greed. There's a lot of compulsive people that are just they just want to keep on taking and taking and taking. Like what we have going on now. Yeah, we're in for well, we're gonna be in some turbulence for like the next 3 years, and how many months? The countdown is going along, tick tock. You know, um, well, this is what we got here in the United States. But anyway, everybody, stay humble, be thankful, and if you're in a bad space, try to talk to somebody. Coming from me, that, yeah, because I just, like, I bottle up, I keep everything inside me, but I'm getting better at that. Like years ago when I lived in Manhattan, I used to go, because I was bored, I would go to AA meetings, right? And well, I used to actually go to Al-Anon, and like, you'd hear people's stories and everything, but then you'd hear like a lot of whiners. You're like, oh my God. All right. Is that alarm going to go off? Because, like, in the meetings, they give you like 5 minutes to talk. Like, is the alarm going off yet so this person can shut up with their whining? But I don't like people who whine. If you whine, to me, you're a beach arse. That's what I call people who whine. Like, just shut up, bit. So things aren't good. Did you wake up? Did anybody have to wake you up out of bed and wipe your rear end after you relieved yourself? No. So be thankful. People have to be thankful. People have to be humble, But anyway, if I could make the world a better place, I really, really would. Maybe I was going to say, I'll reach out to the billionaire. Maybe I'll join his team to work against the current. No, but that's not going to happen. No, definitely not. But anyway, everybody, have a great night. And stay humble, be thankful, don't complain, and just do the right thing by people. That's all you can do. And also stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. And also call your mother if you have a mother. Or call your father if you have a father. I wish I could call my parents. I can't. My father's been dead since I'm 5. And I officially became an orphan at the age of, what was I, 41. Yeah, when she died. But anyway, everybody, I'll see you next time with more philosophy. And like I said, if you like my channel, you can follow me. If you don't, you could follow me too, and then you could, no, if you don't like me, don't follow me. Anyway, till next time. Yeah, Simon Jones, you have a great night. My goodness. Hello, Hamid. Good night. Thank you for watching. Stay humble. Peace.